Good morning and welcome. It's 8:30. It's the 17th day of November 2021. It is a cold, foggy November morning here in Ventura County, and I am your guide to all the tabletop role-playing game news, weather, sports, controversy, speculation, and general internet nonsense that is the OGGM, and it's time to take a look at all the crowdfunding projects that are coming to an end this week. So the following crowdfunding projects are reaching the end of their run. If any of them sound like something you want to support, here's your chance. You can go directly to the crowdfunding site, or you could head on over to your friendly local game store, that's Sess Games and Anime here in Ventura, and ask them to look into it for you. Anyways, Survive This! Dark Places and Demogorgon RPG hardcover from Bloat Games. I think this is a reprint, updated hardcover version of the Stranger Things Dark Places and Demogorgons game that Bloat Games made earlier. The most popular pledge is $30 for this. So this is a reprint, hardback, updated version of a game that came out about a year ago, 2 years ago. It's basically a Stranger Things, kids on bikes type game. From Evil Hat Production, we have Advanced Lovers and Lesbians. This is a source book, most likely for thirsty sword lesbians. I don't know if I can say that without getting in trouble, but instead of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, they have Advanced Lovers and Lesbians for thirsty sword lesbians. This is a Powered by the Apocalypse source book. Most popular pledge is $40. It's a 272-page expansion to Thirsty Sword Lesbians. I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying lesbian, aren't I? Well, whatever. From Philip Reed Games, we have Graveyard of the Lost Gods, a Mork Borg soundscape, a 12-inch vinyl record plus game content on the inner sleeve, and an 11x22 insert. This is a haunting soundscape and a new encounter hooks created by Philip Reed. So it's a vinyl record with Mork Borg appropriate music and sound effects and an adventure on the inside of the cover. So this is an awesome way to do it. It's not the first time we've seen a Mork Borg adventure that includes a record or CD of some sort. The only problem is you need to have a record player. But since vinyl has been making a huge return in the past couple years, it probably wouldn't be that hard to find a newfangled modern-day HD record player. From Lumpy Games, we have the Barbarians Bloody Quest. This is a Powered by the Apocalypse rulebook. The most popular pledge for this is $22, and this is the second of a series of standalone and interconnected games. This one you play a barbarian whose people were murdered by a wizard, and the other book is Wizard's Grimoire, which is a compatible game for this. From Free Leagues Publishing and John Knorr, we have Cyborg for Mork Borg. This is a core rule book. The most popular pledge for this is 616 SEK, which I guess is money in Sweden. I'm going to guess, I don't know the conversion from Swedish money to normal money, but let's say $50. So this is a Mork Borg Cyberpunk core rulebook, using the rules of Mork Borg to create a death metal cyberpunk setting. From Salty Games, we have New Edo Rpg. This is an original system core rulebook. Most popular pledge is $15. The RPG lies somewhere between cyberpunk and sci-fi, but this project between them, it's a neon samurai world. Your characters have a lineage and tradition to face off against robots with laser katanas. It lies somewhere between cyberpunk and science fiction. Cyberpunk is science fiction. They're not separate. It's a genre of cyberpunk is a genre of science fiction. You can't have science fiction without cyberpunk. And you can't have cyberpunk without science fiction. Stop being dumb. From the Grinning Frog, we have Helen Rogers Creature Compendium for 5e. This is a Dungeons & Dragons source book. $39 is the most popular pledge. And by its name, you can guess that it's more monsters for your Dungeons & Dragons game. From the Merciless Merchants, okay, you win this week's for best crowdfunding name. We have Voyage on the Zotani Sea. This is an adventure for Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition or Old School Essentials. $36 is the most popular pledge, and this adventure will take players on to an adventure where sea-based action happens. You're attacked by giant jellyfish and other ocean-based nonsense. So if you're looking for an ocean-based adventure that features giant jellyfish for either D&D or Old School Essentials, check this out. And that appears to be it for all the things that are all the things that are ending their crowdfunding this week. If any of those sound like something you want to support, head on over to your friendly local game store, that's Sus Games and Anime here in Ventura, and ask them to look into it for you, or check it out on your own via the interweb. If you appreciate this content, let me know. If you don't appreciate this content, let me know, because remember, I can't fix it if you don't tell me what's broken. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my vlog yet, please subscribe and help me reach 1,000 subs. Remember, if I hit 1,000 subs, I'll start using the camera since so many of you, well, one of you, said you wanted to see my face. Till next time, stay warm and get off my land, and happy holidays.